Hey, how you doing? Austin here. So let's talk about Shibnobi. Shibnobi is absolutely crushing it. It is, it's blowing up. It has been blowing up. It is one that I have been watching for a while, and I want to share some interesting information with you. I started covering Shiba Inu in May, and I started covering Saitama in around August timeframe. And the interesting thing about that, guys, the reason I bring those two particular big projects up is for one simple reason. I've been doing this for a while now, guys, and I can say this without a doubt. I have never seen another project out there that has the potential and that has the exact same kind of look and feel from how fast it has exploded on the marketplace and how big the community has gotten as Shibnobi compared to those other two. My point to you is I was there, I saw Shiba Inu. I was there, I saw Saitama, and Shibnobi looks exactly the same. Has crossed the 25,000 holder mark, and I think that Shibnobi is going to be the next big one, crossing 100,000 token holders and moving on and just moving. So that is really exciting to me. And I just want to share with you guys a few things because we've got a lot of stuff to cover in this particular video. And be on the lookout going forward from me for about one video a week and then maybe accelerating after that. But just letting you know that I'm here, I'm watching, and going to be part of the community and really looking forward to doing this with you. By the way, on a side note, I have bought north of about $10,000 plus of Shibnobi, so I am definitely a holder now, and I'm right there in the proverbial trenches with you. So let's do this. If you're new to Shibnobi, I'm going to give you a little bit of a walk around the park. I will drop a link, guys, to Shibnobi's website down below in the description if you want to check it out. But there's a lot of stuff to cover real quickly. Okay, so one of the first things I want to talk about, if you go to the very bottom of Shibnobi's website, right here, I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom. I love this, that Shibnobi's executive team is doxed, okay? So Cliff is the CEO of Shibnobi. He's right there. He's out front and center. He's done a ton of AMAs. Cliff and I have talked no less than 3-4 times. We've had some great conversations. I had some questions and frankly, guys, on the cards on the table, I had some concerns for a while about Shibnobi, and Cliff set me right. That's kind of become kind of a quasi-famous story, and I love him for doing that. And he and I have had some great conversations. What I love about Cliff and the team is their passion. They're building a project for the future. They're doing a lot to structure the business the right way to move forward, meeting with lawyers and things like that. There's some stuff they've shared with me that I can't obviously share with you guys. Just here's what I want you to hear me say. They are absolutely setting things up to run for years and years. Basically, they're setting the business up right, okay? So I've met with Cliff and the executive team, really good stuff there. Obviously, liquidity locked for 1 year. You click that audit, that's right there. So let's continue to move on. There's their tokenomics. Not going to get into that. It's pretty straightforward if you want to check into that. Link will be in the description below if you want to check this. But we've got a lot of big news coming out. This is the biggest one, okay? So I knew about this last night, but I was like, hey, is this cool to talk about? And they're like, not yet. And then like literally 15 minutes later, they're like, all right, well, Saitama released it. So Shibnobi is going to be, you bet, on Saitamask. It's going to be one of the first. It's like in release 1. So when Saitamask goes live, right here you can see Shibnobi, Shinja is their symbol, is going to be on Saitamask so that you can buy Shibnobi on Saitamask. There you go. And so, and by the way, they've also got an exchange as well. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. So they're going to be one of the first into Saitamask. So this, guys, is a massive big deal. And it just, again, speaks to their business, how they're exploding. Because let's just call it, right? Saitama wouldn't have listed Shibnobi as one of the first ones with the likes of, Kishimoto, Luffy, Lily Finance, Impact, etc., without being a really great project. Okay, so that's a big thing that's come out. Also, if you didn't know this, Shibnobi's volume has spiked and they've crossed the 1 billion with a B, the 1 billion market cap. All right. Also, again, you're probably aware of this, but hey, they did get listed on Hotbit, so their first exchange they're picking up is Hotbit. So you can either get them on from an exchange standpoint on Hotbit, or of course on Uniswap. If you're looking to pick them up on Uniswap using a wallet like Coinbase Wallet, MetaMask, I would recommend that you try to maybe buy it at night. Usually the gas fees are a little bit lower at night. Looking at kind of the price action right now, we're definitely up about 30. Actually, there you go. Went up about a point and a half just because, I'm doing a video and I have the power to move the market like that. And you guys know I am not kidding. Oh, there it went down just to prove me wrong. But you can see we got a lot of zeros, by the way, if you're wondering, 13 zeros and then some numbers there, 2, 3, 4, 3. Well, how I look at that, major opportunities. And we're early, by the way, okay? Real early on this one. Even at 20, what are we at? Let me check real quickly. Let's look at their holding. Yeah, so 29,000, almost 30,000 holders. By the way, that's really rocketed up. I think a few days ago they were at 25,000 plus. So they're adding holders, a ton of them every single day. Again, that just speaks to how the footprint, if you will, the Shibnobi footprint is exploding, getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? Okay, so really what I want to focus on though is all those 13 zeros. All I see is opportunity to knock down zeros. Opportunity right now. Yes, there's almost 30,000 holders, still way early. Remember, like to give you some perspective, I started covering Saitama when they were about 25,000 holders on my channel. Saitama is north of 275,000, probably 280, 290,000 holders now. That's how fast, guys, these projects can grow and can just mushroom and balloon. And like I said earlier, when in my opening statement, Shibnobi it feels exactly like Shiba Inu. It feels exactly like Saitama. It feels the same, okay? From the community. By the way, thank you to you guys, the community. I put out a tweet yesterday and I was shocked and amazed at how many retweets that got and everything. And the Shibnobi community has been nothing but wide open arms and welcoming myself and like Zach into the fold, etc. So again, really, really cool to be part of this. And real quickly, I want to show you their 30-day chart over on CoinGecko. They do a better job of kind of visually representing the chart, I think. And so look at the chart action in the last 30 days. I mean, it is just running up crazy, crazy, crazy. So I expect really, really good things from Shibnobi moving forward. They are doing some significant stuff from the building out of the ecosystem, a lot more on that to come. Most likely have an AMA coming in the very near future, maybe in the next couple of weeks. We got Christmas in there and all that kind of stuff. So Cliff and I are working out when that would transpire. But Cliff absolutely wants to come on. I want to do an AMA with him and kind of help him to continue to disseminate all of the information that you guys need and want related to everything having to do with Shibnobi. And I really, really, really am looking forward to continuing to cover this and continuing to see this grow. Obviously, I'm a token holder with you guys. I'm right there to see my investment go up. I think it's really, really cool. I would always tell you guys in any token like Shibnobi, but I've told you this with Shiba Inu and Saitama, this is one that I think can really, really explode, but always be looking at these from the standpoint of take profits a little bit along the ways, because that's what we're in this for, guys, right? We're in this for profit taking. But I'm telling you this, I'm definitely in this one. This is a multi-year hold for me, and I'm going to continue to add to my bag as we go along, because I believe in this one after talking with Cliff and the executive team and everything they're doing and getting a little bit of a peek behind the curtain of what their long-term vision is. It is nothing short of truly impressive of where their vision of where they want to take this business, this project, and what they want to do for the Shibnobi community, how they want to impact people's lives, and how they want to kind of change the landscape of crypto for a positive, change it positively. Just a lot of cool stuff. And we'll get into a lot of that stuff probably on the AMAs and future videos. But I'm going to wrap up with this. It's real simple. I'm glad to be here and been on the sidelines just kind of checking everything out. But you guys know I'm here now, and I'm looking forward to continuing the coverage. And so thank you for your support. If you're new to me, coming to me via maybe this Shibnobi video, consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Would love to have you stick around because all I care about at the end of the day is really one thing. And that one thing is to help you navigate I call it navigate the crypto waters, if you will, but ultimately to try to help you make more money tomorrow than you did today, and do it smartly with diversification, being in different crypto projects like Shibnobi, and there's other ones out there, obviously. So if you're interested, check out the rest of the videos on my channel. As always, I truly appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Go make some money. I'll see you later. Bye.